we're back. We have had some pretty good movement over the past few weeks. Absolutely none of it has been done by me because I have been wiped out by what I think was COVID, but then became a chest infection, which then became an ear infection. So that's been really fun. Has anyone else absolutely been just killed off this year by this cold bug flu thing? Like, I have not gone, like, I'm still out of breath from just existing. I have not gone further than the doctors for literally 3 weeks. Anyway, that's not why we're here. I have come in today because I'm sick of the sight of my house, basically. And I have been stripping the wallpaper off what is going to be our son's bedroom. To be honest, it's that damp in here, or has been that damp in here, that it was just coming off by the sheet. So that was probably quite a nice return back to doing something. But then, probably getting ahead of myself, but I did it anyway, I decided to move. There's a big wardrobe in this room that was left by the seller. We don't want it. So I thought I'll try and move it just so I can at least get the paper off around it. So I took the doors off and the shelves out, and have managed to move it like there, which, you know, is fine, is enough. But what I did notice is they've papered around it. Not only have they papered around it, they carpeted around it. Crocs making an appearance. If you don't wear Crocs, you're wrong. So yeah, we were planning on using this carpet, as much as it looks horrendously tatty right now. We were planning on using this in the spare bedroom, but that was on the assumption that it was the size of the room, because then it would have probably fit in the other room. So I'm not entirely sure if it's even going to fit now, which is annoying, but never mind. Out there, you can see there is still a scaffold, but that is coming down because the roof is completely finished. That has been Tom and his dad have been cracking on with that. And so yeah, now we are able to make a move on the inside. We've been finding things as we've been going, naturally. So we've chipped, so there's going to be a thinner board around there to, you know, insulate a little bit. That is the quality of window fitting that we are working with. Basically what we're discovering is whoever did the roof on the place wasn't a roofer. Whoever put the windows in weren't window fitters. It looks like it has been done by somebody who tried their best, which is the very diplomatic way of saying all been done really badly. We'll just nip downstairs. Now, we are so lucky to have Tom's dad, because he's been here on his own, and he pulled this ceiling down for us. That was the one that was horrendously damp and mouldy. So now we're ready. Once I've stripped the walls upstairs, we're ready to start boarding pretty much now, which is a relief. But typical, the weather outside is absolutely stunning, and it is now time for us to move inside after months of being outside doing the roof. So just to give you a quick look at the, don't really know where is best to show you. Typically I've just come across the yard and the sun is in completely the wrong place to actually see the roof, but it's looking beautiful. Really, really nice. So once this scaffold comes down, which will be, look, my God, I still look so rough. Jesus. Once the scaffold comes down, which will hopefully be like probably next week. We thought it might be this week, but you know, we said whenever. It will be nice to have a proper view of the house again. And also, it'll be nice to go in the upstairs part of that barn, because we put 3 skylights in. It'll be really nice to see the difference that made on how bright and usable that building is. I don't know what Tom's got planned for it, but I'm sure he'll have something in mind. So yeah, would not recommend that chest infection, COVID, flu, whatever it was. Would not recommend, because I'm literally walking around out of breath. I think that's it really. I mean, it feels like we've made massive progress, but now I'm talking about it, it doesn't sound like a lot, but getting off that roof has been a big one. And me today, when I get this room stripped, that'll be good. Probably take a few more bags and trailerfuls of rubbish to the tip, and then that'll be the next stage. Then it'll be having a bit of a clean up and boarding, which it'll just be really nice to see things going back in instead of being ripped to bits. So yeah, I will update next time we do something.